Potential cuts to SNAP benefits could have consequences for thousands of North Carolina families.
CBS 17's Brea Hollingsworth talked with folks at the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina about how this could impact those providing food assistance.
At the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina, volunteers are sorting and packaging hundreds of meals for people in need. The food bank says over 500,000 people in Central and Eastern North Carolina don't know where their next meal is coming from, many relying on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP. But a revised version of the 2018 Farm Bill currently going through Congress could cut billions of dollars in SNAP benefits over the next decade.
The current version of the Farm Bill would be harmful to people facing hunger in our communities. And it's not just the cuts to benefits for families who need those funds to afford groceries at the grocery store. This also impacts the food that we distribute directly as well. We're talking about significant cuts, especially as food prices are increasing across the board, across the country. We just can't have the current version of this Farm Bill make it through if we're going to continue to make progress on hunger in our communities.
That's why this morning, leaders with the food bank joined Congresswoman Deborah Ross to talk about the need to fully fund SNAP and the Farm Bill set to expire at the end of September.
We're talking about 580,000 people who are facing hunger in our communities, and that's just in one part of the state. When you take a look at statewide, there are almost 2 million people who rely on programs like SNAP, WIC, senior meals.
Congresswoman Ross says if there are cuts to SNAP, that could have a big impact on North Carolinians who receive benefits, including kids and families.
If there are cuts to SNAP, we will send more kids to school hungry. We will have more moms who can't stock their pantries. It will be devastating. And we are the richest nation in the world. And that is simply a sin.
And last week, the Democratic Women's Caucus sent a letter signed by 64 House lawmakers calling on House Speaker Micah Johnson to rework the bill to protect access to SNAP. Congresswoman Deborah Ross says that she does believe that there will be a resolution by the end of the year, but not before the election. In Raleigh, Brea Hollingsworth, CBS 17 News.